Thank you for staying with us, and a warm welcome to those who've just joined us. Now, a car carrying a trailer with petrol has exploded on the William Nicol off-ramp in Johannesburg. Over 60 people have been injured. Let's get more information now from JMPD spokesperson Xolani Fihla. Xolani, thank you very much for your time here on ENCA. Just explain to us what preliminary investigations show in terms of this. What happened?
Thank you to you, Masego. Let me take this opportunity to greet the viewers. From the preliminary information received is that the petrol container was being transported in a bakkie and it was on a trailer. And from what we've received is that it dislodged from the trailer, landed on the freeway and exploded. But currently, from the reports that we've received, there are no casualties that have been confirmed, but traffic is heavy on both the N1 North and the N1 South, and the N1 North has been closed off to traffic at Malibongwe Drive, and traffic is being diverted off Malibongwe for motorists to use alternative routes and to stay clear from that scene while emergency services are still trying to clean whatever spillage that is left on the roadway and to make it safer for the motorists.
So you say it was on a bakkie, on a trailer. What are the laws around how to transport a petrol tank?
There are many laws that people should adhere to when transporting, especially dangerous goods like this. This matter will be investigated further to check if the driver and the company which this driver is working for are prescribing and are following the specified regulations, and if they found that they are at fault, people will have to be charged, and further action will have to be taken against those who are being transporting these dangerous goods.
So the statistics are that about 40-something people were injured, or close to 60 people. Is that the correct number?
At this present moment, as JMPD, we can't confirm those numbers. What we can confirm that there are no fatalities. We'll have to just touch base with our colleagues from emergency services to actually confirm if there were any injuries. But from us as JMPD, the only thing that we've received is that there weren't any fatalities.
All right, at least we can be grateful for that. Xolani, in terms of the traffic that is being rediverted, we're seeing a lot of videos making the rounds on social media, people making U-turns on the highway. Is this a JMPD approved way of coming off the highway at the moment?
Yes, especially those vehicles that were traveling on the N1 North. They had to make a U-turn to get back onto Malibongwe Drive due to this scene. And we are also seeing heavy traffic congestion on both the N1 North and southbound. And as I said, that vehicles on the northbound are being diverted off Malibongwe. But we're also just making a plea for those who are traveling on the southbound. We know that most of that traffic is caused by onlookers. So just please move on and don't block the traffic for vehicles coming behind you. And emergency services and the relevant department are on scene, and they'll take care of the scene. And you, for yours, is just to drive on and move with the traffic.
So, you know, there's peak hour traffic that's going to come on at the moment. I'm pretty sure the JMPD is also busy with road closures in Sandton ahead of the memorial service of slain rapper AKA. So it's quite a busy afternoon for you. Then you have load shedding as well, and traffic lights that will be out. How does it look in terms of traffic in Johannesburg as a whole? Is this going to affect the entire city? And how long do you think you're going to take to clear the N1?
This is most definitely going to make it difficult for us, especially as the Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department. Fortunately, the scene happened on the N1 North, and we know that during peak hour periods, the northbound is usually free-flowing. We mostly see heavy congestion on the southbound, and that's why we're also just appealing for motorists who are traveling on the southbound. Please don't onlook, just move with the traffic. But officers will be deployed in Sandton, as we know that the memorial service for the slain hip-hop superstar, AKA, will be taking place not too long from now. The memorial service is meant to start at 3, It'll end at about 6 in the evening. We won't have complete road closures in that area. It's just partial road closures to allow people who'll be going to the Sandton Convention Center. We know that there's basement parking at the Sandton Convention Center, so people can use those. But we also know that only people who have the tickets will be allowed to go in. So we are expecting a large number of people who don't have tickets to be around the Sandton Convention Center. And also, at the same time, as you did say, that there is load shedding, and officers will be ensuring that we do cover those critical intersections within the city to ensure that the traffic is free-flowing.
All right, Xolani, thank you very much for speaking to us. JMPD spokesperson Xolani Fihla.